Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode
Ugh.
61. Okay, that's rude. Of the AFK podcast. Guess who's not here this week?
Shock. I mean, we
It's
did warn
it's
you last
Isaac.
week, but
I know. He told us last week, but it's still funny to bring
mm,
up that our third host has not been here for what feels like 4 months.
God, it's gonna be so funny when he has to take all those jelly beans.
But it's episode 61, 3 episodes away from a full stack of episodes, which just feels nice.
Mhm.
It's cool
Gotta
that
do a
it's been going
Minecraft
this far.
special for that one.
No. So,
Yes.
you know, I know you've been doing
Yeah.
fine, so there's no point in asking how you've been doing. Let's jump into the news.
No, I'm
Gaming
doing awfully
news.
actually.
Well, you're not going to feel awful after this. We have a lot of Expedition 33 news.
Hell
So it
yeah.
came out this. Well, I said came out. So we have an update on a free update
Nathan
coming to
came up.
Expedition 33, which is a new dungeon, brand new enemies and bosses to fight, and some new costumes,
Hmm.
all for free. Woohoo! I
Yep,
think that
these
was
are all
a
focused on late game, I believe.
yeah, probably. Um,
So that'll be Act 3.
I think
Or
did they
post
put out like a
ending.
thingy? Like a road, not really a roadmap, but like a better outline of what it all includes. I think they did, but I couldn't find it.
They did on the blog post. Let me go to this site real quick.
Um,
Expedition 33. Where's the website? It's Expedition 33. I'll put a link to the thingy. We probably should. We need to put more links in this goddamn thing. Thank you from Sandfall. Let me put
because
it
I know
in.
that they did. I saw it, but I don't know where it is because I lost it. I never saved it.
Link. There you go.
But here we go. So here we go.
New
Thank you.
playable environment, taking the characters of Expedition 33 to a brand new location with new enemy encounters and surprises to discover. Challenging new boss battles for late game players to overcome, new costumes for each of the members of the expedition, new text and UI localizations for Czech, Ukrainian, Latin American Spanish, Turkish, Vietnamese, Thai, and Indonesian. So they now support 19 languages, and there is a few more surprises, supposedly.
Nice. This all comes as well with the announcement that the game has officially sold 5 million copies, which is just great.
Incredible, considering it was a Game Pass game.
Exactly. Nice to see a game
Back when the
do
Game
well.
Pass was moderately priced.
Well, the Stone Age that was.
Yep.
There's also come out just some small stuff like um, they're launching a campaign for the Grammys for the soundtrack, which I did not even know the
Definitely
Grammys did
deserving.
video game music. So that's cool. I wonder who else maybe we'll get up there.
Yeah.
And the creative director behind Expedition 33 has said that the team has started work on their new game, and he said, as quote, "We are starting to think and work on the next real game, which is super exciting, and we have a lot of very good ideas. We don't plan to grow the studio too much. We want to remain very small and agile with a strong creative vision and a game that feels very unique and artsy. We want to keep that. That's our DNA, and that's how we work." Nice.
Mhm.
Very excited to see what
Well,
Sandfall can do next.
they've got a lot to beat though with like the standard they've set with this. I'm very excited.
Yeah, no, like it's not even like they have to make a good game. Which I'm sure it will be good, but it's like
Mhm.
this last one, pretty highly
It's
rated, I would say.
incredible.
You know,
It's look, it's a brand new game. It's somehow shot to my top three, so
it is,
that's how you know.
I believe, still currently Metacritic's user score highest rated, with a 9.6. No longer the highest rated game this year. That is still it is gone to Hades 2, which is a 95. But I mean, still got 93. Like that's so low, bro. So battle to see which one wins. I'm very excited. But like I said to you, Daniel, the
Yeah.
other day, like whatever
Mhm.
wins, like out of the three, which I think it will be between Hades 2, Expedition, and Silksong, that's still an indie game winning
Probably,
game of
yeah.
the year. Like
Absolutely,
the
yeah.
very first
The
indie
only
game to win that.
reason I want Expedition to win is because it is a brand new standalone title. It's not had any feedback, no existing thing, and it's
Mm,
able to stand toe to toe with these like already acclaimed giants,
yeah,
which is why I think it's so impressive.
I think I'll be fine if either of them won. I played all of them. Only beat I've only beat Act 2 of Silksong. I've not even
Mhm.
started Act 3, but I thought Silksong was amazing. That was my favorite out of the three.
You've not even beat Act Two of
Um,
Expedition yet.
so I'd be happy if either of them win. I would out of those three, I would choose Silksong. It's not my overall game of the year this year still though. It has been beaten by a game we'll talk about later on in the episode. So yeah, cool. We're excited to see what you do next, Sandful. Some news about Halo. There's been rumors, I think we brought it up a few months ago when 343 had its massive shift up, changing to Halo Studios, about a possible Halo 1 remake coming. Because they showed a
Mhm.
picture of Halo 1 Master Chief, and a longtime Halo art director has left the studio with an ominous message saying, "There's little more I can say for the moment, though I intend to share this particular story in its entirety when it is absolutely safe to do next year." Halo, welcome to the PS5. You can sit right there. This is a Halo 1 remake. Like, I don't think it's the next Halo game. I think it's a remake for the first one.
Most likely, yes.
So, because they
I
want
mean,
to
hey,
test
I
out
wouldn't
UE5.
complain really.
No, I wouldn't.
As
I
I
think the
say,
biggest
it's
issue
always
was the
nice for them to
gameplay.
benchmark things.
So,
Yeah, and as I say, yeah, that's the one big issue. Like the levels on it are like still quite funnily designed. There is a
mm,
few areas which are a bit outdated, like
yeah.
some of the hallways are incredibly long.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I think that the only real letdown is kind of the outdated gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'd be nice to see the Flood in a more modern implementation. It seems we haven't seen them since 2007. Was that
Um,
when 3 came out?
yes.
I want to say it was 2007, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, I haven't seen the Flood since then.
I
So
think it
imagine
makes
what a
sense as well.
more modern graphics Flood's going to look like.
They can sell it for more money then, which Xbox
Hmm.
needs. So,
Yeah,
because like,
if they want to keep on going, they
yeah,
need the
I
extra.
would prefer the Master Chief Collection on Switch and PlayStation, but like,
Mhm.
I mean, if they want to remake that, that's fine. So, especially
Yeah.
the first game. I think that's the one that needs it the most.
Mhm.
Which
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, cool. I mean,
It's also nice to
I
see
wouldn't say
like Halo
I'm
2 getting
excited
it.
for it because it's still 343, and I don't I don't like the Halo games that much. So
Mhm.
we'll have to see. But at least time will tell. News on
True.
Battlefield 6 this week. Obviously, it launched, and it is the 14th highest concurrently played game on Steam, and the second biggest of this year. What is above it? Is it Schedule 1 or something else?
Um,
Because I know Schedule 1 was
no, the
quite.
highest this year was
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, that's still number 1? Hmm.
That was the
No one talks
most
about that
concurrent
game anymore.
players.
That's insane.
Yeah, it had a big. I think it was because of the content kind of fall
Oh, yeah, I
off.
think some of the others weren't great, what people were saying.
Yeah. Hmm.
What
And
else
then
is in
Battlefield being up there is
the Battlefield 6? 628,000 people
COD's
currently
in a bit.
playing it.
Yeah, COD's in a bit of a pickle at the minute, I'd say.
Yeah, like,
Nobody gives a shit about them now.
no one's gonna play the new COD
Everyone is.
game because it's not Game Pass this year, so they're not gonna
Yeah.
buy it. Um,
Not like people had Game Pass anyway.
yeah. Well, that's the main
After
reason I
that.
think. Well, not main reason. Uh, I think it'll still do well, the new COD game. I just don't think it'll do as well because like it's
Yeah.
not got the Game Pass boost anymore. So, like that helps a lot. And I think some people weren't keen on that beta that much. And I'm not talking about the
Hmm.
fucking COD fanboys like, oh my god, it's the best shit everywhere. Like, no, normal people were like, this is just the same game as last year. Like, and I think you pointed out that like, weren't they being made at the same time as something you saw on some like
Yeah, yeah,
post or
apparently
something?
they were being made. I saw a post talking about how apparently they were made at the same time, but 7 got scrapped due to poor reception, so it
Hmm.
got took back to the drawing board.
Which is great. Wow.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ah, what fun. Speaking of games
But
being
yeah,
scrapped.
no, there's actually.
Oh,
I
sorry.
think I read somewhere that apparently the queue was about 1.2 million at one point on release for Battlefield. Let me go have a
That won't
look.
surprise me. I mean, if it's the
Battlefield
second biggest of this year,
6 queue.
I won't put it past that being. Oh shit, that's
But
Black
yeah.
Ops Recon.
Like, you've got to bear in mind that 704,000 on release.
Mm.
Like, I'm talking 4 o'clock like BST release.
And I would say this is a game which is, though this franchise has been dead for a while. Like,
Yeah,
Battlefield has not been favored.
2042 wasn't
Battlefield
the
2042
best.
wasn't great.
I didn't
Well, I
play
didn't think it was
5.
that good. 5, I don't honestly don't remember anything about that game. I mean, people
4
liked
was good
1.
though.
I didn't really, I wasn't like keen on 1. Um, and I don't know what came after that. But like, for the last generation of Battlefield, not the best. I
Yeah.
think it's cool that it's got a revival. And the
Mhm.
game's on the disc, which is very cool. I don't think that's going to
Yeah,
catch
that's
on.
it's still incredible.
Um, and I am dreading the day that EA needs to make that 20 billion back because this game is
Yeah, I'm
gonna
praying.
die
Don't.
quickly as shit
You're
when that
getting
happens.
praised for everything you've done so far. Don't fuck it up.
They don't care.
That's all they need to do right now.
We just need
They
money.
will lose. They are making. No, look how many sales they've made. It's a $60 title.
Mm,
Isn't on any subscription services, and it sold this many copies.
mm.
This is the. This is how games succeed by being for the
But then we
consumer.
gotta mess it up. But you just had to blow it up.
Come on, EA, please. Come on. This is probably the best thing you've done in a decade.
Mm.
Come on.
I just noticed on the Steam top play count, Bongo Cat is above Silksong by 5,000 people. Well, just under
No, it's a single
5,000
player
people.
title.
Nice. Anyway, I was saying about Black Ops 7. Speaking about scrapped games, Ubisoft
Mhm.
has cancelled an Assassin's Creed game which would be set after the Civil War. And we got some news on what this game was going to be. It would feature a black assassin who was a former slave, and he would fight the emerging Ku Klux Klan. And they cancelled it because of concerns with the US political climate and the backlash last year with Yasuke. Oh, I guess this year, sorry. Um,
If this
why?
had been the initial one, this would have been a lot better received, I think,
What this is saying to me
compared to
about saying about
Yasuke.
the Yasuke stuff is we will never see another
Mhm.
black assassin ever again because they'll
Probably
go,
not,
oh, there was
yeah.
backlash, let's not do it again. Like,
Mhm.
this sounds awesome. Someone said in the comments,
Yeah.
like, make racists afraid again. Exactly. Like
On God.
a slave hunting down and killing the Ku Klux Klan. That sounds awesome. You know what that sounds like? Django Unchained, which is a banger of a film. That's an
Mhm.
incredible film. It's cool. I want more stuff like Django. And they were like, no, like it's insane. I don't know. Ubisoft are really just shooting themselves in the foot every possible chance they can get,
On God.
and I'm
It's
very
a
annoyed.
Ubisoft thing at this point.
Yeah, and even the guy who played Galactus recently, Ralph, I can't remember his last name. It's like Innocent or something. He was Galactus in Fantastic Four this year. He quote tweeted it and went, "Fuck off." So he was not happy about it. It's just really annoying. Like this would have been awesome to play. And what does it mean by political climate? What killing racists being bad? That's bad. That's what that sounds like to me. Like, huh? Very very stupid. Um, Ubisoft are not good. Very stupid people. And my bet is still on that they die this year. I don't think they will, but hopefully they get bought by EA. Not EA, sorry, the people who bought EA, and it kills them. And speaking about EA, there is a Dead Space skin in Skate, which costs more than Dead Space Remake. This skin is of Isaac Clarke, and it's made of cardboard, and it's $40. Daniel, what are your thoughts on that? A $40 skin. Hmm?
I think anyone would say stupid.
They
You're on the right, man.
look like ass.
I barely pay like £5 for shit anyway.
Yeah, Fortnite
I'm a
skins we thought were
cheapskate through and through.
expensive. I think Isaac Clarke's
Mhm.
skin in Fortnite was cheaper than this.
Let me have a
Like,
look. Isaac
I'm guessing it would have been like
Clark.
£20.
What?
That's how much they normally
I'll
are.
go see. I have no clue what rating
Forty
it was.
dollars for a skin. What does it? Does it make you? I guess it make
Oh,
you
it was a
fly.
quest pack. The Isaac Clark was £13.79. Came with all of his equipment and is that a V-Bucks? And 1,000 V-Bucks.
You got more.
So
It
that
seems
means
you
the
just get the
skin was
skin.
$5.
I just put
I think the
skate
skin
for.
that puts the skin and all the stuff to $5.
And then this is just a skin for $35. Wow.
Oh, sorry, no. 1,500 V-Bucks.
You gave him more. Like, bro, how? I said this when you put this on. I was like, this is that $20 billion showing.
Yeah, absolutely.
35. Like, EA making free to play
It's
games is
crazy.
scary. Because, Jesus, they just.
Hmm.
Skate 4 probably would have costed that much money. And it shouldn't have, because that would be way expensive for a game that barely works. But, it costs 3,350 van bucks, which, yes, you cannot buy the £45 version. You must buy the £22 version if you want. I don't know. Yeah, there's no in between. Yes,
Mhm.
Fortnite has ruined
It's
gaming.
ridiculous. Mhm.
Yeah, this
Well,
game
no,
is
if you want to go all
£18.
the way back to the first mic, I think it's what was the game called? Was it
Well,
Maple
Oblivion
Leaf? I think it.
had that DLC for Horse Armor for like was it £4 or something. But I'm blaming fucking Fortnite
Maple
for this shit.
Story.
Oh well,
What's it? It was Maple Story that was the original
Maple Story. That sounds really
microtransaction game.
familiar.
Yeah, it's like a really, really old online game, which was the first game that I found researching to incorporate microtransactions.
Fuck you, Maple Story. Screw you,
The
Fortnite as
joys
well.
of uni work.
And that's it for gaming. Not
Yeah, Fortnite
much.
popularized it.
Um, cool. Film news.
Why couldn't they just copy Fortnite's pricing and deals? That's the one thing I'll give them credit for. They're not
Yeah, at least
awful.
Fortnite is
Yeah,
cheap.
V-Bucks get cheaper, I swear, every couple of years.
Yeah, they've definitely gone down in price. They used to be like £8, I think, when the Battle Royale
Yeah, but
mode
then they
launched.
became like super independent
And
and
then
managed to
I think like
reduce it.
£6 something now or something like that.
No clue.
I don't know. I
V-Bucks
don't play Fortnite. I'm not
pricing.
12.
I haven't played it. I have not. The last time I bought V-Bucks was for Johnny Silverhand, and even then I got most of them through Save the World.
Mm.
Current pricing, you can either buy the exact amount using a translation thing, or you can get 1,000 for whatever $9 is in the UK.
That much.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about
Or you can just
V-Bucks.
go and save the world like me. Yeah, let's
Oh
go.
yeah. We have some
The film.
Spider-Man news. So Tom Holland's Spider-Man will no longer appear in Doomsday as confirmed by Daniel RPK. Like, yeah, cool.
It's
Does anyone not get in
difficult
the
for me
black
to
suit?
really give it like a
Yeah,
thumbs up,
just like,
thumbs down
okay.
because Doomsday's a
Yeah,
mess,
we don't know what Doomsday
and
is.
we know nothing about it.
And Andrew Garfield has firmly shut down Avengers Doomsday Return rumors, saying, fucking no.
Do you not know how to
So,
say it unequivocally?
unequivocally. I knew I'd mess it up if I said it, so I thought I'm not going to say that much because I'm going to fuck it up. You said no. There we go.
No, you should have gone for it.
um, which I mean, yeah.
I don't know when to trust this man.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't.
But no, yeah.
I think I
If
saw
Tom Holland's
Spider-Man's
not in it, I
got.
doubt Andrew Garfield will be.
Yeah. I just. I want to know what Doomsday is. I don't care who's in it. I just want to know what it is. Like, if they do another one of those chess streams, I'm gonna be so annoyed. It's just like,
Surely we
what is
get,
this thing? We don't know what
surely we
it
get a
is.
trailer soon.
There's rumors that it's gonna
Surely.
be when Avatar 3 releases.
Oh yeah,
It's like sick in cinemas with it, which that makes sense. They're both released by Disney, so.
that yeah would make sense.
But I just want to know what it is. That's all I care about. And even though I don't really care that much, I have no hype for Doomsday at all. But I have
We
to talk
can't
about
be
it
hyped
because
because
we're
we
on
don't
here.
know what the fuck it is.
Even if I think even if I knew what it was, I don't think I'd still be hyped. Like the only reason I
Mm,
talk about MCU stuff is because I'm on here. It's like I have to talk about it. But I don't care
yeah.
about the MCU anymore. It's dead. To
Mm.
me anyway. Except Spider-Man. I just like Spider-Man as
And
usual.
Daredevil.
Even though I didn't watch Born Again. So speaking of Born Again, Daredevil Born Again season 2 comes out in March of next year, which is the month is it a month or 2 months before Brand New Day, I think.
I think 2 months before Brand New Day, 'cause
Um
isn't Brand New Day in May?
I thought it was July or June.
Oh, in that case, it's way more than that, mate. Come on, if
Oh
you
yeah,
said
sorry.
March,
I'm
what's the
thinking May in
difference
my
between
head. I
March
don't
and
know
July?
why.
I don't know
Dead
what they
Born
say at Brand New
Again.
Day.
Cause I was thinking May. That's why I said 2 months. I
No,
think it
she's
might be
dead.
June or July. Take it
Yeah,
down.
she died that last movie.
And it says the Born Again season 2 will lead into Brand New Day, so Daredevil is probably gonna be in it. Um, cool.
I won't complain.
This
My
is again a
beloved
bit like
Charlie
Doomsday,
Cox.
where it's like, sure, it's cool, but like, I want to know what it's about. Why is the Hulk in this thing? Like,
Hmm.
is he a main
Scorpion.
character? Is he just there for the
We
Scorpion
discussed this.
fight scene? Which I mean, if that's fine,
They're
like,
gonna.
okay,
I think what they're trying to do is that they'll just do it so we can bring back this more like savage Hulk for Doomsday.
hopefully that would
I
be
think
that way
that's
of
what they're trying to
retconning
retcon.
She-Hulk, so you don't have to
Hmm.
talk to her.
And kind of smart Hulk.
And then yeah, Smart Hulk was. It
So
was
no,
a
that
cool
wasn't.
idea.
I think initially it was well received, but over time it just kind of got lost on it.
What's he been in since he was Smart Hulk,
Yeah,
She-Hulk,
She-Hulk.
and that's it.
Wasn't he in post credits of Shang?
Oh
Actually,
yeah,
wasn't it
he was
Bruce
Bruce
Banner?
Banner, so he
Yeah.
transformed back.
Where does that take place?
I don't know. They don't even
Um,
know. This is literally the
I don't.
sequels.
Yeah.
Ay ay ay.
Oh, it's so confusing. The
And
Marvels
it's just
a mess.
yeah. They need to sort it
We
out.
say this every week. We say this every
Exactly.
week. They're never gonna sort it.
No, like they're almost finished.
Put us in charge.
No, I don't want to be in charge.
We
Um.
can definitely keep to a deadline.
Mhm.
I promise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've never seen that special.
No. So that's Marvel done. Some DC news. No Peacemaker review because we didn't see it. So I saw a lot of people complaining
Mm,
though. Which was all James Gunn's fault. He hyped it up way too much.
yeah.
So
Get that man off
get
his
off Twitter.
phone.
Get off Threads. Sorry,
Take away his.
please.
Put the screen time lock on his phone. God damn it.
Okay, Grandpa. Time's up. Thankfully, he's not doing anything next year. I said this to you
What do
this
you think
morning.
James Gunn's screen time is?
Oh, it must be massive. Look,
We actually had a discussion about it the other day on it. Like, what's your
uh,
screen time, Nathan?
I don't know. My screen time is. I can check. I don't want to
I'm
check
gonna go
actually.
try and look at my
Um,
average.
but yeah, next year I think I said this to you this morning. Like, this is where we see can this work? Because we've only seen James Gunn stuff with Creature Commandos, Superman, and Peacemaker season 2. Next year it's Lanterns, which he didn't work on, Supergirl, which he was probably more on with that one because it's like super family stuff,
Hmm,
and then it's Clayface. So he was not the writer or director on any of those. So that's where I
hmm,
think we see can this universe work without him.
yeah.
So and hopefully it does. Supergirl,
Mhm.
from I know there was some previews and they said it was good, I believe, which is good. So we'll probably get a trailer soon. How much time for Supergirl? More for
Most
Supergirl
likely.
than Lanterns. Lanterns comes out
Yeah.
in spring. Nothing. We don't even have a trailer, which is just very weird.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I found my screen time. It is 6.5 hours on average per day.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'll take that.
yeah. There's
What's
some
yours,
news
Nathan?
on. Well, I'm gonna say this. There's some news on the Brave and the Bold. So a fan ran into Andy Muschietti at some like party or something, and
Mhm.
they asked him some questions. These are actually from September 29th. Oops. Well, I didn't see them until this week, so until Monday. Um, Basically, he asked him some questions, and there is some good news and some bad news. Depends on how you feel. So he is still directing the film. We'll get into that afterwards. We'll talk about everything, then we'll kind of break it down. So he's still directing it. He said the film will not go into production soon, especially since the Bama Part 2 is entering next year, which we kind of already knew. Um, and he asked him if Andy is aware of a writer being attached, and he said he is aware. And sorry, yeah, he's aware that the writer is attached, and he thinks he's aware of the story. Um, and that's all he's got. So we don't know who the writer is still, which I think's fair. He said he didn't want to ask him because he's not one of those scoopers, which I think that's fair. Like, not to like wrangle him out and stuff, but yeah. So he's still directing it. Thoughts, Daniel? Thoughts on the Flash director and the It Chapter 2 director still attached? We
I
forget he made
mean,
those two.
the only one of those I've actually watched was It Chaps 2, but I
Mhm.
mean, the horror elements could be. I can fully see them being fun.
Mhm.
Especially, it makes me wonder who the villain will be,
Yeah.
especially if it's horror element like oriented.
Mhm.
But other than that, I can't really comment on the Flash. I've only really seen parts of it, but the parts I've seen haven't been that good.
Yeah.
It's mainly been the microwave, the video game transition, Batman blowing himself up for no reason.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
So I have said a lot that I'm against. I don't want him making this. But then I rewatched the Ben Affleck chase scene where he like is Batman obviously, and it was actually pretty cool.
Mhm.
I kind of forgot how cool that scene was. I think he could probably do the action well. I think the thing with the
Yeah.
Flash is it looks like ass. It's just not fun. Well, no, sorry. It looks like ass. I think the story is interesting. I like what they did with like Barry wanting to go back in time to save his mum. I think that's a really compelling story. I just don't think it was executed that well. Um, but the Batman stuff was really cool. Like whenever it was Michael Keaton not blowing himself up, and he was a man, like it was cool. Which I'll give him that. It was clearly he wanted to make a Batman movie. It seemed, but alas, that didn't happen. Um,
Yeah.
so like,
Maybe
I
this
think
is
maybe
a
the action
chance.
could be cool. I just don't know if the story can, if he could execute it
Hit
well.
those
Because I think the
marks.
Flash does. For me, it felt quite lackluster with the story. Where it was a cool
Yeah.
premise, it just wasn't executed as well as it should have been. And it looks like ass, but oh my god, bro, it's so ugly. I mean, that Batman fight scene looked cool, where he's like flying through the air a little bit, but ooh, then we saw him run, and it looked like not very good. The Flash, I mean, obviously. So I'll have to
Yeah,
see for
no,
this
no.
project. It's Batman. I'm excited. Speaking of Batman, a multi-part animated adaptation of Batman Nightfall is in the works. Getting part one next year. I think it's 4 parts, so we'll do all of the Batman Nightfall. Which, if you somehow do not know what that is, it's the story where Batman's back gets broken by Bane, which was obviously adapted in The
Not in
Dark
that
Knight
way.
Rises. He don't get his back blown out. It was adapted in The Dark Knight Rises. Not that great. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Although the guy who's making it is the one who makes it's the people who make the new DC animated films, which everyone says are not good. Like the animation does look really. What they do is they say a line and then they pause, then they say the rest. Like they're clearly not very big budgets on these things,
Go
which
the
is a bit like
anime dubs.
yeah they go because the Kevin Conroy's Batman scene where he says like being Batman, like he says a line which I think is the I'll go out doing one thing. I think that's his line. And he pauses for
Mhm.
ages. Being Batman. It's like they're very unnatural, which
Yeah.
is a big issue when it's voice acting. Um, so we'll see for Batman. FNAF 2. We got a poster where we got a better look at some of the animatronics of obviously Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, and Mangle. Is it Mangle? I can't remember which one it is. And we got castings. Megan Fox is Toy Chica. That's not gonna be good. They hired the hot girl to play the hot robot. Hmm. I think there was some typecastings going on there, Daniel. If I
No.
put on my monocle.
But then we kind of go left field.
Yeah, then I need to see this. I didn't see, like, is this real? Matt Pat
I'm fairly
voicing
confident
Toy
it's real. I think
Bonnie.
I saw a video of it where he announces it.
Oh, yeah, discussing
Everything
film.
I've seen, yeah. All the article I've seen, yes. Yeah.
And you're discussing film. Yeah, Matt Pat is Toy Bonnie. I mean, um, oh yeah, he's even tweeted it saying, yeah,
Mhm.
the lore implications of this are wild. Um,
Couldn't tell you.
I don't. Uh, I'm intrigued to see what he does. Hot take here. I like Matt Pat. Matt Pat, pretty cool guy. I it's
We'll see. Well, this
yeah,
movie comes out end of the year, end of this year,
yeah,
right?
December 5th. Which I'm probably not gonna say. I don't really care that much. I mean, this is definitely kind of up to my Oh, hang on,
It's
Kellen
piqued my
Goff.
interest.
Who's this? He's a voice actor. He's in My Hero. Oh, he voices the guy in My Hero with the crow mask.
The chrome. Oh,
Oh, he's also Freddy in the games and Foxy, and he's
hold
voicing
on.
Fox Toy
The
Freddy in the
chromas.
movie.
Isn't that the English
Kellen
voice for
Goff.
Nanami? What?
Maybe I don't know.
Helen
He's
Goff.
voicing Toy
I know
Freddy.
that.
I mean,
I
at
know
least it's a
this.
voice actor from the games voicing him.
Let me
Ooh.
go on. Let me go on behind the voice actors. Hold on.
Gregory. That guy.
Oh, he's Venom in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man
Oh,
as
that's cool.
well.
He's
What
returning to
else is
voice
he
it.
in?
I mean, that's cool that they're getting a voice actor from the games in the movie. That's what I really like about
Apparently, he voiced
Tales.
Foxy last movie.
Oh, Foxy talked? I don't know that.
Evidently, I'm assuming it's just like noises or stuff,
Maybe.
maybe.
I do like
But yeah,
when,
Glamrock Freddy and
yeah,
Security
um,
Breach. What else?
the sun guy. Who the fuck is that? What's that? Who are these sun and moon looking ones?
Oh,
Pokemon!
oh, they're
I could
from
get
one of
used to
the
this heat on my
factions in the
skin.
game.
He's in
Attack on
JoJo's.
Titan. He's Porker. That's cool.
He's in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, who's he
Some
play?
pink haired dude, which probably doesn't swim down all.
Yeah, I'll find it when I'm scrolling through. He
um,
is. He does the noises for the bloaters in Last of Us Part Two.
that's cool.
What else? 1 point. That's just one of the things. So maybe I'm thinking of the Japanese voice actors.
Maybe.
But I'll just keep going and have a look.
I like when
Yeah,
game
here's the
adaptations do this.
threadbare.
Like, Sonic movies do that with, oh my god, what's her name? She voices Tails in the games, and they got her back for the movies. I think that's really fun. Although they kind
Yeah.
of mistreated her by not putting her name on the poster, which was very, very stupid. I'm glad
Mhm.
the fan base kind of riled up and went, "Hey,
Pressured them
don't do
again.
that," and they were like, "Okay, fine, fine. I guess we'll give people credit." Oh, duh. God, why are you gonna make my job so hard? Um, that's cool. Gregory, Megan Fox is Toshika. That is such a weird one. I think
Oh,
maybe.
he's Diavolo. That's who you're on about, Pink. Okay, that's a very important character.
Well, there you go. Megan Fox is Toshika. I think it's the worst one. I think Matt Pat. I could at least kind of see it. Toy Chica as Megan Fox. It's gonna be so ass because
It's
at least
entirely
Matt Pat will have
typecasted.
passion behind it. Megan Fox will just be
Have a
Megan
paycheck
Fox.
behind it.
Yes, exactly. I'm intrigued to see who they do for Mangle if Mangle does talk. But
Mhm. I mean, I doubt she would because
I
she's
don't.
last
I
chapter
forgot
mangled.
all of them. I don't. I that's so yeah.
I think one of the things in the game was like her, like you hear a horrible noise from her because the voice box was broken.
Uh, I guess that does make sense.
I'd have to replay the games. I've not played them in years,
hmm
over a decade.
Speaking of game adaptations, the Minecraft
Hmm.
movie 2, releasing July 23rd, 2027, the exact same day as the Simpsons movie. The poster shows two pickaxes. One of the pickaxes has some purple lighting on it. The end.
Yay, we're in
An
enchantment.
end portal. The
uh,
Ender Dragon.
let's mine and craft two.
It's so. Which are you gonna watch, Daniel? The Minecraft movie 2 or the Simpsons
Oh, you
movie
already know I'm
2?
doing the double feature, bro.
Which one are you more excited to see then?
Well, ironically, kind of the Minecraft movie too, just because it was such a it was horrible, but that made me laugh at it.
I honestly don't know. I'm like picking. I'm
Not
not
sure
having
what a
either of them.
Simpsons movie 2 could really do.
Yeah, like at
I
least
know
Minecraft
things
movie
about
2, you
Minecraft. I
can.
know more about
Yeah,
Minecraft
you could see what they're gonna do for Minecraft movie 2, which is probably the end because they haven't done it yet. And
yeah,
like purple lighting. I wonder what that's gonna be. Even though he's got Elytra.
the Nether.
I guess it maybe. But they've already kind of done the Nether. Not really. I mean,
Yeah,
not that far in.
we weren't in it for long.
Blaze
That's the movie.
rods. All
Yeah,
my
we'll just have
only
to see.
hope is that they 69 again.
Yeah, I
If
need to see more of
Garrett
that
the Garbage
Jason
Man
Momoa.
Garrison and Steve do not say 69
I'm surprised you remember his
walking
name.
because Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison is so stupid for a name. How could you forget him? He was the best part. I didn't like it,
I
but he
mean,
was
yeah,
the best part.
he was the best character and like the only character like
Yeah, true.
development.
Like Steve was just Jack Black, and then like the other characters were
He
just
was just a guy.
the girl, the boy, the other
Oh,
girl.
they were the siblings were the worst characters in the movie by far.
Yeah, like I wouldn't call Dawn. That's her name. I know this because I watched a Minecraft movie, spoiler casting, where people just got drunk and watched it. Her name's Dawn. That I remember hers because she's in also in Peacemaker.
Yeah,
She's literally you can't call her a bad character because she has no character.
yeah.
It's like
I like the vibes in some
she's just
scenes.
there. I don't even know what she does.
Yeah.
Oh no, she says Minecraft, and the Steve goes, "What? Let's do that. That's better." Or whatever she says. Because when they do like the cheer thing,
Mhm.
and then boy has potato gun, and sister has
Boy,
I don't know what she does. Sword.
issues.
Yeah, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
what a shit show.
The only thing that I can say about that character was like the vibes were better with them. The other two were just boring to watch. And then
Yeah, like
obviously
they
Like
set
Jason
up.
Momoa's bromance was
Yeah. If
mwah.
it had
We
just
love
been
you,
those
Ellie.
two, I would have loved it. I probably would have really liked it. But it's not just those two.
Yeah.
We have stuff. I, I, I don't want to be mean, but I really hope Micro Movie 2 is just those two. I don't want
Oh
them
god.
back.
I mean we know Alex is gonna be in it.
Oh yeah. Who was the voice of her again? It
I
was.
don't
I
know if
can't
that's
remember her name.
confirmed or not.
Oh, because someone
Do we see
spoke.
a face?
Oh, here we go. Kate McKinnon. She was in Barbie. She was the weird Barbie who like did the
Oh.
splits. Um, she did the voice. So I mean, they didn't show her face, so maybe they could have recast her. But
Yeah. That very well could just be
yeah.
placeholder.
But she
We'll
does
have to see.
talk. So and also another thing that has to stay is Nitwit. Him, what the fucking name was? Vice Principal Marlene. Yes. I want to see
Oh
if they
yeah,
have
because Garrett was a
human villager babies or some shit.
Oh yeah, it wasn't it? No, to be fair, no, Garrett hit on her first, and then she ended up hitting on the villager.
Oh, what did she say to her? There's like a line she said to him or something. Like, you can take me to the trash any day or something. It was something really
Was it like you
weird.
can take me out any day? Something like
Maybe.
that. That doesn't
Um,
sound weird enough though.
garbage man line.
I don't think you're gonna find
You
it.
can bag me up and take me to the curb anytime. But you gotta bungee the lid because I got a lot of, and then it cuts off. That is
Oh,
that is a line in a kids movie. You can bag me up and take me to the curb.
that is a line that
Wow.
has been said.
We spoke about the micro movie a lot more than I thought we would. It's not something I
Yeah.
spoke about in months. Moving on to Nintendo. They've announced they've released a short called Close to You, which is a Pikmin short, created by its newly established company, Nintendo Pictures. And we put out a quote kind of like what Nintendo Pictures is. So Nintendo Pictures will continue to explore new creative possibilities through video content. As such, it seems reasonable to assume that the videos are nothing more than that, sorry, videos. Um, so I'm guessing maybe some Nintendo based stuff. Um, Probably when like games are coming out, they'll do promotional shorts. Um,
Most
and
likely.
they probably want to do it in
Which
house.
that's a good thing.
Which one, yeah, I think there was a Nintendo thing which spoke about AI, or maybe that was not real. Like they said we're not using AI. Good. Well done, Nintendo. You did something good. Congratulations. Um, yeah. Did you watch the short? It was kind of weird.
I did not know.
It was the
I haven't really
baby.
been into Pikmin.
There was a Pikmin in it, if I remember. It was just a baby following a dummy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
really
thought I saw
weird.
a Pikmin thing.
It says Pikmin short. I don't think I watched it the whole way through. I was kind of like, I was kind of skimming through. I was like, what is this? Like, what is the game? Because I thought, oh, is it like a Mario Galaxy movie teaser or something? No, it's just some like random show they just dropped on like a random day. So, I don't know. It
Hmm.
kind of gives me Pixar shorts vibes. So
Yeah. Strange.
we'll see. And then just some short
Hmm.
news. JJK new movie release dates for
Yay.
the rest of the world.
I'll watch it.
The US and Canada, December 5th. Um, France, December 6th. The UK, Ireland, and Spain are all November 14th. Germany is November 25th. Italy is December 8th. Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, and Brazil are all November 20th.
I don't like how they're spaced and mixed around some
Yeah,
of the
that was
dates in
really
this
annoying trying to
post.
read
Why didn't
that.
they just keep them together?
I guess they're
I just
together on
noticed
the
the December
reading
8th.
bit.
But
So I probably should have
yeah.
read that bit instead of the other ones.
Mm.
Okay, I'm probably not going to watch it, but it's cool. And then Middle Eastern and Asian countries release dates can be announced later. Sorry, to be announced later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go watch it November 14th. I enjoyed it's culling games in the manga.
Mhm. And then just a short thing for me. It's time to have your green beans about a real film. Damien Chazelle's next film is confirmed to be a prison set film with Cillian Murphy and Daniel Craig. Yippee! Damien Chazelle has not missed.
Nerd.
Watch me at room movies, bro.
Nerd.
Cool. TV time. We had
We actually have TV
a
news.
lot of TV news. Invincible Season 4 will premiere March 2026, and Lee Pace is voicing. Is it Throg or Thrag?
Brag,
No, that's not. Thrag? Thrag just. I don't. I like Throg. That's cooler.
brag.
They
There's
gave
only one A,
us
bro.
one of the like the teaser videos I like to do whenever a season comes out,
Porn
which always
animator.
looks so much better than the actual show because it's animated by a porn animator, and
And it's also like a short thing, like,
yeah, cool. I'm excited for season
not a
4.
full episode.
I mean, maybe if they didn't release it every year,
Yeah.
but hey, um, I also believe Robert Kirkman said some stuff about season 4, which is I think he's already said like it's bigger. We gotta somehow top the conquest fight, and which mean yeah you do. And I like how Mark says that he beat Conquest. Like, bro, shut up. You did nothing. Well, you did some.
Did you really though?
Atomeve did the most though. So Atomeve carried that fight for him. He's like, yeah, I beat Conquest. Just ignore the fact that I shouted sea salt. But
Sea salt.
I'm excited to see it next year.
I love how we're already getting brain rot from just the teaser though.
Yes. Never leave. Lee Pace, if you don't know,
Invincible fan base.
I'm trying to find exactly what he's in. I googled him. I'm not seeing anything that he's in. So I'll just find that anyway for people. So, actually, no, I have. He was Ronan the Accuser in Guardians of the Galaxy, just a smaller film.
Yeah.
He was King Thranduil in the Hobbit trilogy, which I have not seen. He's going to be in the new Running Man remake coming out this year. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
right, he was in Captain Marvel, obviously, as Ronan the Accuser. That's probably his biggest role. And his biggest role of all time, Garrett in Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2.
We've said Garrett twice this episode.
And we
We've
did.
mentioned 2 Garretts this episode.
So, I mean, he was good as Ronan. Okay, let me just pull it back a minute. He was not that bad as Ronan. There we go. I liked his voice. It's just Ronan was a boring villain. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, gladly he gets a interesting villain. So that's nice. Cool. I liked his voice as Ronan, and yeah, I saw some people complaining that his voice was too high pitched, and people were saying like, "Bro, you can't hear comic books," which I mean, that's a fair argument. Peacemaker. And we mentioned it earlier about the season finale not being all that well received by fans. As we said, we didn't watch it, and we got some little hints from James Gunn saying that Deadpool crossover was in talks for the finale, and Ryan Reynolds wanted to do it, but like, be kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, there's a lot to work out,
Yeah.
and there wasn't enough time.
And he also confirmed saying there's no plans for a season 3 of Peacemaker, which cool.
I have not watched it, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
Same.
Can't comment on what happens at the end that could warrant it
I
or
think I've
not
seen what
warrant
happens at the end. I
it.
don't know what's happening though, because like as I said, I've not seen the show, so I'm just kind of like watching clips out of context.
I've seen a clip of John Cena celebrating.
Yeah, I've seen the one of oh God, what's his name?
Vigilante?
No, oh my God, it's Frank Grillo's character. He was literally in Superman.
I'm not
What's
able
his
to
name?
put face to that.
Oh my God, it's the guy who died in the Suicide Squad. Spoilers, I guess.
Oh,
It's his dad. What's his name? Oh my God.
yeah, I'm trying to remember now as well.
Google it.
Agent guy.
Agent guy. Rick Flag, that was it.
That's
Rick
it,
Flag
yeah.
Senior is a villain, and people didn't like that they kind of really quick. I guess spoilers for the Peacemaker finale, which I feel like if you're watching this, you've probably already seen it. That he has a really quick kind of like villain arc. He does like kind of switches like that, which I think people didn't like because it's all in an episode, which I think that's a fair complaint.
Yeah, pacing's always something
And
that
it
you gotta be
sets
very
up
careful with.
and it sets up that Rick Flag Senior will be a part of. He'll be working with Lex, it seems, because he's like celebrating with Lex's crew, like the guy with the glasses, who Mr. Terrific. Get out of the way, bro. I'm Mr. Terrific.
Wasn't there the one guy
Okay.
who was trying to stop Lex though?
I think
Was
that
going
was more
too
just like
far?
he didn't want the world to explode.
Yeah,
He's probably like still on Lex's side, but we're just like, bro, I don't want to like die.
he's lost his
That's my
bonus.
guess. Yeah. We don't talk about this, so don't skip that. Wonder Man, the new MCU show, has been delayed till January. It was a trailer. I didn't watch the trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I did not.
Neither did I. Oh well. Next, we got some One Piece Season 2 screenshots. Images, sorry, not screenshots. Which just show the first arc. Oh my god, I completely forgot what it's called. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Whale.
It shows Laboon, and Laboon looks cool. And oh my god, I completely forgot what his name is. Oh fuck.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
No,
No.
I've not seen. I've not done it. Oh my shit. Oh no, don't revoke my
Oh my
One
god,
Piece
it's Gabe
card.
Newell.
Oh my god, I cannot remember what this arc's called. It's the one with the Laboon with the mountain. It's something peak. I probably shouldn't look at One Piece Peak because it's just going so much. Arcs. This is embarrassing. Oops. Just quickly, just find
This
us
guy's
on
a
the,
fake fan
wiki.
for all you real fans out there.
Reverse Mountain. That's it. Reverse Mountain. And I cannot remember his name. What the fuck is his name? It's also the C, I think. With fucking fandom wasn't full of ads. Crocus. That's it. I knew it started with a C. He was on Roger's crew.
Julian.
I guess spoilers for people who are watching live action only. Sorry. So yeah, we got some pictures of Reverse Mountain Arc. Cool. I'm excited for One Piece live action next year. I know Isaac is as well.
He was the one who sent it, which shocked me.
Yeah. I saw it. I ignored it. I completely forgot.
I did as well. I completely
And
forgot
it
to send it.
mentions on Crocus's newspaper saying Alabaster Princess is still missing. Ooh. That's almost like what the arc's about. I'm glad Laboon looks cool. Laboon is a fun character. I like Laboon. Well, fun, but also kind of sad. With the backstory, which I won't spoil.
Right.
And ending the TV section, which isn't really TV news, but I guess it kind of is, because it's because of a TV show. So One Piece is obviously the biggest manga of all time. Who would have guessed?
Mm-hmm.
And this month,
How long
it
it's
was
been running?
outsold by Fragrant Flower. In Japan. Japan only.
I wonder if I might peek there.
Probably did.
Yeah.
You did cut out a little bit, which is fine.
Nice. That means it peaks.
Yes. I'm glad that a manga like this is doing well. I actually saw
it is a banger.
volumes of it in the wild yesterday, me and Sam.
Did
I
you?
was like,
Wait,
"Damn."
which ones?
It's like
Ones?
volume 4.
Was 2 there? So I'm looking for that.
No. I think 4 or
God damn it.
something was like the earliest one.
Right.
How many are
God
there
damn
all
it.
together? I think volume 8 was one of
In
them.
the UK, I think there's 8.
I think there was 8 there. I think
let me
maybe
have a
like
look.
7 or 6 or something.
Waterstones.
Oh, I just said 6, 7.
I'm gonna kill you.
That's an accident, I swear.
You're out. You're out the podcast.
I didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
This guy's been
Cool.
saying this like non-stop.
I don't know why. It's not funny.
It's
But
not funny.
It's so shit. But it is kind of funny a little bit. Just a little bit funny. Anyway. That's the news. Woohoo! We'll just quickly open up
put
sticky
the coffees
notes
out for
while we
that.
do, because it's time for reviews. We have 2 reviews this week. The main review, which Ghost of Yotei. Spoiler free.
Oh, it is out now.
I have my notes, my review here. I did put it for spoilers. If I read it and see a spoiler, I won't say it. So if I just like go, I know it seems like there's like a big cut. That's why, because there's a spoiler. I don't want to spoil.
I'm here to
Daniel.
pressure Nathan because I'm getting
everyone
into the
else.
things now.
So yeah, because Daniel has started playing Tsushima. Which actually,
Again.
before we start, how are you finding Tsushima? Actually, no. Wait,
Very well.
sorry, I completely forgot we had an entire section about this. About what we've been playing. My bad. So,
Yeah,
Ghost
we
of
can bring up
Yotei.
lights earlier here and there.
So, spoiler-free review. Don't worry, I won't go into the story. I didn't on this review really, but I think I did mention something which is kind of spoilery. I did, so I won't say that bit. So don't worry about it. So, Ghost of Yotei. I not only beat the main story, I platinumed it. This is.
Oh.
I think the last time I did this was Astrobot, I believe, which was only a short platinum. This one, 64 hours for the platinum. I'm unemployed, in case you can tell. I platinumed it in 6 days. What a game. So, Ghost of Yotei is the latest game to join the PS5 sequels to acclaimed PS4 games group of games. Obviously joined by Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, and Horizon Zero Dawn, or Forbidden West, sorry. And personally, other ones I played, which is just Spider-Man 2 and a little bit of God of War Ragnarok. Um,
Ghost of
which
Ragnarok.
I'm gonna God of War Ragnarok. Sorry, I will play that hopefully this year. Tsushima, it's like it's the best one that I've played.
Mhm.
I've only played one, but and honestly, I this I think this might be better than Tsushima. it, I, I'll get into it later as we go to review. It's if I truly do think it's better than Tsushima. It definitely is on the same level. Like this game takes the bones of Tsushima and is able to create its own identity, and in a lot of aspects, it does surpass Tsushima, especially in the gameplay department.
I want to
So,
ask one thing, which I've seen as a common complaint, though.
hmm,
Does it feel as satisfying as switching stances as it does to switch weapons?
it feels the same. I don't. If
Okay.
that's a complaint,
Mhm. I've heard some people saying it doesn't feel as like fluid.
I'll get into that when I get into the combat. I have a section on the combat. Because I really liked that mechanic. I think that was very fresh. But anyway,
Hmm.
so the game, the kind of the world, I guess, is the big thing. Which the the common meme with this game is that you go to do the main quest, and then you spend like 4 or 5 hours doing side content. Because like when I was playing this game, at points I felt like I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Breath of the Wild again. Like, like I said, you go to do one main mission and then you do like 15 side content. I did all the side content before a main mission. Like, so in this game, you don't know, you're hunting down the Yotei 6. This was in all the trailer, so not spoilery. I had killed one member, and I had killed two members, sorry, and it took take me 24 hours, which is how long the game is to beat if you just do the main story. Because I was just doing so much side content. Because the side content was, it felt so much fun. Like my biggest issue with the first game is it felt very kind of checkboxy, and like the bases were fun to do, but like everything else was just kind of repetitive. It was all the same. Like walk up a hill to a shrine, do a fox den, cut bamboo. Like those are still in Yotei, but it's the way you discover them is what is not boring in this game. Because in this one, you can just obviously discover them, but also you have the spyglass, so you can like you set off to find them. So you would every time you go into a new area, um, the game kind of recommends you kind of open your spyglass and like look around to see like, oh, there's a thing over here, and then when you go over to that thing, you find like three of the different things to do when you go into that one side mission, which I think is just that's a really fun way to design side content in my opinion, because then it doesn't feel like a chore. You're just doing it because like, oh, it's there, I might as well do that. Um, and what helps us even more is just how stunning Ezo looks. Like Tsushima was already in my opinion, probably the best game of the on the PS4, like looking game. Like that game, still to this day looks stunning, and this game probably looks better. It's kind of hard to compare because like there's not really been a massive jump the PS4 and the PS5 generation, but like it looks truly stunning on the PS5, and I've heard it looks even better on the PS5 Pro, which I'd hope so because that thing is like $700. So, but I won't lie, there was a very small number of frame rate drops during my playthrough, which were mainly like the classic God of War squeeze through crack to like hide a loading screen. The game would
Invisible
definitely
loading
stutter.
screens, yeah.
Yeah, it was stutter when they're trying to load in loads of stuff. Which I mean, like this game is like the amount of foliage is insane, so like I can kind of understand why, but it definitely does kind of take me out a bit of the experience. But the
Yeah.
game still looks phenomenal. So like it's double-sided kind of blade there. And the combat. So I think compared to the first game, I prefer it to this one in this game because I think there are more melee weapons, there are more ranged weapons, there's more throwables, and it not only helps set it apart from Tsushima, which has the stance system, but also makes Atsu feel more unique to Jin because then Jin he was the master of the katana, which sure, but Atsu isn't like that. Atsu can use anything, which I think is more fun because at one point you can be using like dual katanas, and then you can switch to the uh kusarigama. I might butcher that, which is like a flail a little bit, where like it's got a sickle on one end and a ball and a chain, and you like throw it at
Oh
enemies
yeah,
and stuff.
I used one of them as a
Like,
reference in game
mm,
design college.
yeah, they feel different, which I think I prefer in Tsushima, which is just like stances, which does get a bit stale because you are using like one weapon every time. Um, let me find exactly where I was. And yeah, all the weapons they feel very different. Obviously, not from just like the animations, but they all do different things, which I think's very fun and doesn't make everything boring. And also, it doesn't leave the katana in the dust. Like the katana is still helpful. Like the only way to it's rock paper scissors design for the combat, which it was in the first game, where
Yeah, that's it.
katana's good against katana, but they're not good against that. They're okay against everything else. This is good against that. It's not good against yeah, that kind of design.
Okay.
Although the Kusarigama, there's an ability where you like throw at an enemy, yank them onto the floor, and like kind of one shot them. It's awesome. It's so much fun. It does. You can do it for any enemy. Like the combat's just
Hmm.
so much fun in this game. I love it so much. That was my favorite weapon. I use it the most. But I loved it so much. Range
Yeah.
weapons. Obviously, in the big thing in the trailers was the rifle. You can use guns in this game. Um, do I mention that? I guess it's kind of spoilery.
Going to mute or
It's kind of like where you obtain the rifle.
yeah, I'll mute then.
I won't say where.
Uh,
I'll just say the
oh,
rifle
okay.
is really fun. You just blast enemies' heads off. It's awesome.
Hmm.
Um, and it does take a while to reload, which is kind of how they balance it out because you one shot
Yeah.
enemies. But it's just so OP and fun.
Me
I love
and
it so
bullet.
much. Yeah. And then you get like a little pistol as well that you kind of like just to like stun enemies and stuff. So it's kind
Hmm.
of like it was in Survivor,
It's kind of like oh yeah.
but like I wouldn't say exactly like it because it's not out all the time.
Hmm.
And
Okay, dokes.
it was so satisfying blasting enemies' heads off. But it was not as satisfying as my favorite new mechanic in this game, which I mentioned this a lot when I was playing the game, is the weapon throwing mechanic.
Huh.
Basically, when you're
I
playing the
don't think I
game,
was there much when you played.
maybe not. If you kill enemies, sometimes there is a chance, or they can be lying around the camps. They drop their weapon. You pick it up and just launch it at them. One shot kills them with aimbot.
Immediately
It's
made me think of Severed
so
Steel.
much fun. Exactly. Like it's just so much fun to like slash an enemy, roll over to them, grab their sword, and just throw it at another enemy who's running at you. And then just it just feels so fun and fluent. Kind of like Arkham Combat a little bit, but with
You mean fluid, not
yeah.
fluent.
Fluid, sorry, my bad. Gushing granny so much. Yeah, the combat feels as satisfying as it did in the first game, and I prefer it a little bit more because of the different weapon types. It does feel a bit more fresh, which I prefer. Another thing,
Okay.
which only just a small bit, because on my big backlog review, I was like, oh, I forgot to mention this bit. Oops. The music, incredible, top notch soundtrack. The opening credits of the game. Ooh, ooh, the intro is so good. Sucker Punch does not miss. Tardog drops, and I love it for him. And I said like the best music award of the Game Awards this year, stacked. I don't know which one I want to win because there's so many good ones
I
this
want
year.
it again. Expedition. I'm obsessed with it.
Like Yotei's was amazing. Silksong had a really as a great score. Expedition has a great score. Mario Kart World has an amazing score as well. Donkey Kong Bonanza, like oh my god, there's some. It's stacked this year for best music. I'm really excited to see who comes out.
I want the
Um,
SoundCloud one to win.
so yeah.
Oh,
Now story. As I said, this is the one which determines whether it's better than Tsushima because a big issue with these PS5 sequels is the story is the worst. It's not as good.
the weakest
Spider-Man
element.
2, the story is the weakest part. God of War Ragnarok, I've
Mhm.
heard a lot of people they don't like the story as much as the first game. And in Spider-Man 2's case, it was due to the very short pacing. Short pacing, sorry, the short length of the story. So the pacing was way too fast. There was not enough time to develop the characters as much. I'm
Mhm.
pleased to say that I really enjoyed Yotei's story. It might surpass Tsushima's. Tsushima's is a really interesting story because of like what it is. Like
Mhm.
it's a samurai who has to go against his ways as a samurai because it's like that can't
Yeah.
win against these
Abandons his
Mongols.
way of
Yeah,
life.
which is a really cool idea. Whereas Yotei,
Mhm.
yes, it is a simple revenge story, but it's kind of like how Atsu grows through the story, which I won't get into for spoiler reasons. I found it so compelling. Atsu was really good. I can't remember who plays Atsu. I think name's Erika Ishii. I believe that's their name.
Don't look at me, bro. I've not played it.
Yeah, Erika Ishii. I thought they were really good in this game. I mean, granted, like Jin was awesome, so that was a tall kind of thing to match, and I think they do it perfectly. And yeah, it's a revenge story and another thing which I obviously can't say for spoiler reasons.
Hmm.
But yeah, I loved following that too on a revenge story. I I love revenge stories, so I can see why people, pardon me, sorry, would probably prefer Tsushima because revenge stories are a little bit overplayed. Yes, like they have the cliches and all that, but I love it. So I just love them. They're so much fun. And I was actually kind of surprised how much I liked the Yotei 6 in this game. Like I was kind of thinking like when they announced it was 6 big bads, I thought, okay, no development for any of these. The main villain will get the most development. But honestly, like I think the ones that get the least development is um there's 3 that get the least, and then the other 3 do, which I won't say was their names. Outside of like Lord Saito, who obviously gets the most because he's the main villain. Saito, sorry, who I found more compelling than Koten Khan because like there was more of a personal vendetta, like goal against him because well, Saito killed her parents. Koten Khan, yes, was taking over Jin's land, but like there was more of that kind of personal goal to obtain there, with which I really enjoyed, and he was a lot more fun to watch than Koten Khan, who I ultimately found in Tsushima quite just flat. Not bad though, just kind of standard villain. Um,
Hmm.
so that's for the story. I can't go into too much for the story for spoiler reasons, as we don't want to spoil a great narrative.
Hmm.
And I've glazed the game enough. So some issues, as I mentioned before, some frame rate issues, which again that's
Seems to be a trend in
yeah,
everything.
it's just a bit annoying. An issue I have with this game, which I had with Tsushima, is the movement. I think is still quite clunky. Um, Jumping on the shrine, sorry. You know, like you can jump branch to branch. I don't like doing that in these games because I always overjump it. Like it's very clunky. It's not bad. It's just the platform is not the best, and the climbing is very boring. Um, and quite clunky. Like I feel like I'm moving super slowly when I'm climbing. Um, and you're climbing a lot. Like the shrine climbs are really fun, but it's because like the scenery is really cool and the music's really nice. But yeah,
Other than that,
the movement's not the best. It's fine. It's just it can be very annoying at sometimes, and I can find myself like getting kind of like not soft
frustrated.
locked in areas. Yeah, but like kind of stuck. So
Yeah.
that is everything I have to say. It's now time to talk about my overall thoughts, my general thoughts altogether. So this is my favorite game of this year. This will be my pick for game of the year. I don't think it'll get nominated, which honestly just shows how good of a year this is. That a game as good as Ghost of Yotei might not be nominated. But this is shooting up there for my favorite games. I platinumed it. I don't platinum games that often. Like Sucker Punch, yet again proved they are still one of the best in the biz when it comes to these AAA open world action adventure games. And I think the anthology nature of a series like this gets me more excited because like they could do anything. Like they don't. If you want another follow-up to Atsu, you could do it, or we could just create an entirely different story in an entirely different time period. Like they can kind of do
Hmm.
whatever they want, which I think is more exciting than just like the follow-up to Spider-Man 3,
Absolutely.
Spider-Man 2, sorry. So I'm so excited to see
Yeah.
what they have in store for if they somehow get the game out this year, this generation, or their PS6 game. And I will be giving Ghost of Yotei a very nice and clean 9.5 out of 10. Go play it. Yeah, what a game. What a banger. Look a
Very
punch you don't
nice.
miss. That was fun. Daniel, what was the
Yep.
thing you were going to talk
Uh,
about?
what my review?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I binge watched an anime this week. One of my mates at uni recommended me it, and I thought, why not? I saw a clip of it ages ago. Call of the Night.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, wasn't too interested, but season two really caught my attention, and it makes sense because watching season one, the plot doesn't really fully kick in until about, I think, episode 7.
Mm.
So yeah, it makes sense why I didn't really pay attention to that. But season 2 was really goddamn good. There is a character which I'll just simply label the Slayer, who really just takes the center stage whenever they are on screen. And this is another like show which does it all perfectly because I felt anxious every time she was there.
Mm.
Really, really good. I like the concept as well, like kind of thematically, and it also covers. I think from like a just a kind of nerd like film and like stuff nerd standpoint with the artsy stuff, the color in it is incredible, especially like color palettes around certain characters and stuff. It was
Mm.
just a really, really fun one, which I ended up binge reading the entire manga last night until 3 a.m. So, yeah. Can't say I'm fully okay with the ending. I wish there'd been a bit more in certain aspects, but not going to get into that because, yeah, spoilers for
Spoilers.
people who are anime onlys. What?
Mm. No, sorry. I'm just saying. With spoilers, so I can't get in.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, really solid watch though. So I think overall, both seasons combined, I've gone to the average of 8.5. I gave season 2 a 9. I gave season 1 an 8.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, really, really a fun find.
Nice. And the openings are good.
When oh yeah, Creepy Nuts is good, man.
Mm-hmm. I'll take
the entire manga's the entire manga's kind of based around the one of the first song,
it. Mm-hmm.
which is the opening, and they just like kind of message the band asking for permission to make a manga under the name of their song,
Mm-hmm.
which they have permission to, and they do all the openings and endings, which absolutely slap. Especially Mirage. I'm not sure if you've heard it.
Um,
It's the season 2 opening.
I know the first opening. I think I might
You
have
should
heard
listen
the
to
second
season
one, but I
2's.
don't remember it.
Mirage is
But that first one is
so
really,
good.
really good.
Yeah, they are both good. I mean, Creepy Nuts slap, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, found a new fan, and yeah, I'm surprised it went under my radar. This summer has been like stacked for anime.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yet another anime review from me. I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of just filling the entire TV show reviews here.
Yeah, just like
You're
it's all
welcome.
anime as well.
hmm
Ted Lasso. You've probably not even watched season
That's
two.
just. I want to watch Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I like football. Well, no, I say I like football. I used to like football. Then I grew up.
I'm not into football in the slightest,
Um,
but
didn't look football.
from what I've seen, I really like what I've seen on like shorts and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. So
Look at those
yeah,
reviews.
we kind of all have. Well, you can't. Yeah, you definitely have the most games. You've currently. Well, you only have games. You have the most films, but at least I have TV shows,
Mm-hmm. And Isaac
which is
has
surprising because I used to rarely
two.
watch TV, but now I've just really gotten into like anime and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Isaac has two, and one of them is not even something that released this year.
hmm
So, well, I'm trying to look at
Yeah,
these reviews. Let's see what we.
shock. Gaming
Are there
reviews.
any of these reviews you would lower for films of
For
yours?
films,
I don't see like you give
I
Superman
don't
nine
really
point
think about it
six.
too much.
First episode 8. That's it.
I don't
Looking at
think about it
Silk
too much. I
Song,
review them on the spot.
and 9.5 is Silk Song. It is really good. I might lower Silk Song to a 9. It hasn't stuck with me.
I don't even know what gaming reviews I've done since we started
Um,
the podcast.
I've got some
So I've
that
not been
aren't
adding
there.
them to this. I haven't put the Expedition one on. I haven't put what else have I completed.
I've only put the ones on that have been recently, since we added these tables. And then
I don't know when we added them.
I don't remember. Main topic. There's none. We were gonna do
Yep,
a mega Pokemon tier list, but
but
I was
we've not been
hoping
revealed yet.
they would have been leaked because they normally leak a few days, like the week before the game comes out.
hmm
Pokemon didn't
We didn't
send
get
out
that.
review copies until like the other day, so
hmm
I was like, oh shit, oops.
Bit scuppered on that part, but
So yeah,
oh
we'll
well.
do it next week when we can actually see them properly.
hmm
So
Instead of just relying on like fan photoshops and
yeah,
trails.
um, which is pretty cool that we're getting a Pokemon game next week. I'm very excited.
hmm
Too bad it's gonna. Okay, altogether it's like 120 pounds, but hopefully the game itself is good. It seems to be good from like the previews, which I'm glad
Yeah.
about because I like Pokemon a little bit. You know, hot take here, Pokemon pretty good. Maybe not the games wise, but yeah. So no main topic. So what are we doing now, Daniel? well, not game of the week,
Uh,
so skip past all that.
yeah, we don't have that. A bit of a shorter episode
What
today.
we've been playing and
Because
watching.
why I've been yapping a lot more.
Because that's exciting.
Would you like to go first? Seeing as your week, I know exactly what you've been playing.
I will start then with what I've been watching. Or watched, sorry.
Oh.
Uh, must spell letterbox correctly. There we go. Profile. I don't know. When is the week start? The 6th. I watched Charade. This is an Audrey Hepburn film from the 60s. Very funny. Just awesome. Looks really nice. Highly recommend. Then I watched The Bride of Frankenstein, continuing my spoopy month. I need to watch a Universal horror film because I've not watched one in a while. But that was really, really good. Loved that. The Bride, though. To say it's called The Bride of Frankenstein, and she's like a horror icon, I would say. She's only in it for like 10 minutes. And probably even seeing 10 minutes is like a bit nice. She's probably only in it for like 5 minutes. But she's really good, and there's like 5 minutes she's in it, so I'll give her that. Then I rewatched. Have you seen the Skeleton Dance? Actually, you definitely have seen the Skeleton
No,
Dance because it's the spooky, scary skeletons meme, where it's
I
all the
don't
skeletons
think I've
dancing.
ever actually
Oh,
watched that meme.
well, that's what it is. Although that song doesn't play because it's from the 1920s. That's fun. I love Skeleton Dance. Then I rewatched Stardust. Have you heard of Stardust?
So I think
Charlie
I've heard
Cox
of
is in
it, but
it.
I have no idea what it is.
Charlie Cox is the main character, and it's weird because he looks people in the eye, and it's like, what's he? Huh? He can see.
Free blindness.
Exactly. And Robert De Niro's in it, and he's awesome
I've
in it.
not watched it, no.
Henry Cavill's in it as well. And there's a really funny line with scene with Henry Cavill and Robert De Niro at the end, which I won't spoil because it's awesome. But that's just such a fun. That's my dad's favorite film actually of all time. Which,
Hmm.
I mean, hey, not a bad pick, so I'll give him that. What else did I watch? Oh, the Nintendo show. We'll ignore that. And then yesterday, me and Sam went to go watch A Hard Day's Night. It's the Beatles film from the 60s. This came out like it's set the year after they came back from America, and we went there, packed theater full of old people, and then like people around our age or a little bit older, and like that is probably the best way you can watch a film like this, just full of Beatles fans. And, like everyone clapped at the end. It was awesome. Just everyone laughing. Just what a nice way to watch a film like that.
Good
We love
vibes.
the cinema. Yeah.
Yes.
And the film was really fun. Like I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Like nothing really happened. I don't feel it's probably not gonna stick with me, but it was really fun. And I'm glad. I think if I didn't watch it in some place like that, I would probably not watched it. I probably wouldn't remember it as much. And Ringo was the best Beatle. So yeah. And then me and my mum rewatched Scream because she's currently not feeling very well. And then she watched Scream 1 and 2 back to back. And I watched Scream with her because Scream's awesome. And
Fair enough.
Billy and Stu definitely explored each other's bodies. Like, have you seen Scream?
I don't believe I have, no.
Like, it's spoilers for a film from 1996. When it's
I'm
like,
not the films guy of this group.
when they both like reveal themselves to be Ghostface. Stu, who's played by Matthew Lillard, is like leaning over Billy, really weird. Like, it seems very gay. So it's like, I said to my mum, when they definitely exploit each other's bodies because like, it seems very close. And the screen's awesome. I love Screen so much. And that's the last thing I watched. Played, obviously, Ghost of Yotei, which was buttloads of fun. Banger, as I've already said, quickly risen into my favorite games list, and a game which honestly might join that as well. Alan Wake 1. I originally wasn't going to play this game because people said the gameplay wasn't great. So I thought, oh, do I just watch a video? And I saw a video where a guy went, try the game out. If you don't like it, then come back and watch this recap. But I was like, okay, I'll try the game out. And I loved it so much. I love Twin Peaks. This is just Twin Peaks as a game. It's awesome. The combat, yes, is wonky, but you get used to it. Highly, highly recommend Alan Wake Remastered. And I'm currently playing through Alan Wake 2. I just did the first Alan Wake episode, so I'm on the second one now. That game's really fun as well. Just what a banger. Alan Wake Remastered. What a game. I love when a game just kind of comes out of nowhere for you. Like, ooh, I'm not really keen on playing that. And then you play it and you're like, damn, this is like awesome. It's so cool. I can't get out of my mind. The soundtrack's also so good. Like, big up games. We like games like that. Yeah,
Those.
that's it. And then, yeah, Alan Wake 2 I'm currently playing right
Right.
now. What a game. Ooh, Daniel, your turn.
Right. My turn. Well, I quickly want to retcon some of the news that I forgot to chuck on here because I am tired.
Oh,
Uh, we had some Jurassic World Evolution 3 news that I completely forgot to mention. Island Generation. We haven't seen this since JPOG, but they just well, it got leaked by a bunch of. I don't know, did it get leaked? I don't know if they're allowed to show it off or
Can you
not, but I
explain what
can't remember why
JPOG
they
is
got
to
it.
people who don't know?
JPOG is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, a 2002 game for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox and
Oh,
Windows that you can no longer get hold of, unless I think there's probably physical
yeah.
copies in circulation for the consoles. But Windows, I do not know how you obtain it anymore. I've looked around, I could not find. I don't trust piracy sites a lot of the time because they look sketchy. So games anyway.
Mm,
But yeah, one of the coolest features of that game though was the ability to generate a unique island to build on and do all sorts with. That
yeah.
feature is returning in Evolution 3.
Mm,
We can finally customize, well, the sliders you can customize around, it'll randomize based on those sliders. You can share a chain code to your friends if they want the same island and such. There is a few things that fans would like but haven't been implemented. Hopefully they get implemented in the future, which is like the ability to manipulate terrain manually a bit more, build on beaches, natural lagoons, stuff like that. So hopefully we do see them in the future. But honestly, I'm just excited for all this for now.
mhm.
Really cool. I've wanted something like this since the first game, and yeah, really excited. I've got less than 10 days now. They also released all the time zones, so for us here in the UK, the game will be releasing on the on well, yeah, every place that will be releasing on the 21st. UK 3 p.m., Iceland 2 p.m., France 4 p.m., China 10 p.m., Japan 11 p.m., Australia 12 a.m., the USA and around the New York area it's 10 a.m., USA around LA 7 a.m.
Nice.
So yeah, use it. It's gonna be a long ass day for me. It's gonna be a long ass week.
What, the
Long ass
21st?
everything. 21st, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Long way to go.
Mm.
I was hoping it'd be early in the morning so I could just spend the
Actually,
entire day before I go in for lectures the
oh,
next day.
yeah. Hmm.
But either way, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered this game before I went on holiday, so
Hmm.
really been waiting a while. Just yeah, I'm a big fan of this game.
Hmm.
Now back to what I've been doing this week. Sticking on with dinosaurs, I reinstalled Ark.
I'm sorry to
I'm
hear that.
relapsing. I've just been playing it single player again for a bit. I was doing it during this podcast during your Ghost of Yotei thing, so I didn't pick up anything in
Hmm.
case there was a spoilers and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, um, kind of enjoying it. Got jumped by a bunch of raptors while you were talking about Yotei and lost a bunch of my
Hmm.
shit. So
Nice.
the usual Ark experience. Other than that, as we mentioned before, Ghost of Tsushima. I finally bought it again. I think it would have been Tuesday I bought it.
The sale was on, I think.
Uh, it was I got it off a
LCD
certain site, but
keys.
anyway. Yeah.
Loaded.
Steam, you do not know my username, so don't you dare.
Wait, they're banning people for doing
uh,
that.
I know you can get your keys revoked, but
Uh, I mean, I guess you're not buying it from them. It's probably not like that. God, Daniel, think of the billionaires. Okay.
think of the poor billionaires. But anyway, that's been fun though. I played it a while back using my brother's copy on a Steam family,
Hmm. Then they
but
changed
he's
it.
no longer part of it, so yeah.
Mm.
So I haven't had access to it for a while, but now I finally do again. And yeah, I've just been playing around. Made a lot more progress than I did beforehand.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's really a gorgeous game.
Yeah.
And it's nice for my PC to actually be able to run something at like 90 FPS without DLSS or
And
anything.
a PlayStation exclusive, for that matter. It's
Yep,
unheard of.
the Nixus is a bit 50-50 with the ports.
Yeah. Because the Spider-Man PS the Spider-Man PS4 one, I think everyone said was really good, and then Spider-Man
Hmm.
2
But
was
then
not meant to be
2
that great.
was, yeah, really
And then
bad.
did they do? I'm guessing they did Tsushima's then.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, because I get the loud cave noise fucking intro every time I open it.
did they do? I think
What
they
is
did
the
Last of Us
choice of
Part
that
Two
noise for their
as
logo?
well, which I don't think that launched
Yeah,
great.
that's apparently alright,
We better
other
than the
than
first
something to do with
games,
the aiming.
but the first game didn't work.
Yeah,
And like got
yeah. Oh,
ported.
that game. Still, I don't think it still fully
That's
works.
true.
I haven't played it since I played it last time, and it crashed a lot last time.
Ah, Last of Us. What a game. The game
Hmm.
of all time.
It's a great game, but a terrible port.
Yeah.
But
Ah.
yeah.
And but
What
would
else have I been up
taste
to?
Last of Us Part One. Did you know that?
Mhm.
Oh, damn. What a shitter. Anyway, sorry.
On the replays, I've been playing Expedition 33 on the hardest difficulty. That's been fun. Haven't
Nice.
played it for a day though because I got really frustrated with one boss fight because I was so close to the end and then messed it up
Mm,
by mistiming something. But hey, hardest difficulty for a reason.
nice.
Good game. Not been on Stardew this week.
Hmm.
I started playing that again, but I can never keep it up. I don't know what I need a handheld, but I have the Switch, but like I like my achievements, so.
Hmm.
And
That's
then
fair.
Phasmophobia's got a Halloween event on right now, so I've been playing that.
Hmm.
Prestige 2 now, so I'm back at the start. I have to get all my equipment again.
Hmm. Nice.
Other than that, I already mentioned Call of the Night. Started watching Spy Family Season 3. Today's episode was great. Was it yesterday's? Gonna start One Punch Man Season 3, see how that is.
Like I say, I
Someone
think
mentioned it a
that
while
came
ago.
out today.
That came out today,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna watch it, but then I thought couldn't be asked.
I'm
I'll
intrigued to
watch it tonight.
see with it being directed by a hentai. Is it a hentai
Yeah,
director?
it's a
Like,
hentai director, yes.
I'm really intrigued to see what he looks like.
I'm
Cause
gonna go have a quick
we got shit like
gander at the
Maple Star out
reviews.
here, bro. Like making anime level
That's an
animations.
animator, not entirely a director, though,
That's
so we
true.
don't know. I never looked into this guy. I haven't referenced his source.
I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll be our
So
One
let's see
Punch
what.
Man season 3 source
Let me go quickly have a
person.
look at the reviews for the first episode.
I'm guessing they're all like, eh.
Uh, so far it is 11,000 likes, 600 dislikes. So not bad. Is that reflective of its what it actually is? I have no
Or is that
clue.
just people going
Control's
like,
usually
One
always
Punch
favored.
Man's back? Woo.
The only thing I've ever seen like get like disliked was that one solo leveling episode for
Which had a
some reason.
story.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was a very goddamn beautiful
Yeah, but
episode.
Daniel, they're
But
solo
yeah.
leveling fans. What?
Mhm.
Where's the aura farming? Ah, yeah, yeah.
Oh dear.
That reminds me something. Oh no, that don't remind me. I was looking on um posts which I completely forgot to mention about Yotei. Something we mentioned
Mhm.
months ago. Why when they were kind of giving details on the game, they mentioned being able to do the Yotei 6 in any order. Eh, it's kind of true. You can do two of them in any order. Um, and that's it. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Because they did say that you could. The way they said it, it seemed like, oh, you can do it in any order, but you can only really do two. And then the rest is all like scripted. Do it this way. So I just thought I'd bring that up. Um, that was another thing I completely forgot about. What else though? That's really annoying. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, I can't remember now. Oh well. I won't break it up. Don't worry. What was it? Fuck. This is gonna really bug me now. What it was?
Completely lost.
Because I was looking at Yotei's up when you were talking. And I thought, is there like anything I've forgotten? And talking like, which order should I do these two? And I was like, oh, okay, that bit. I was gonna bring something up before that, but I completely forgot. That's really annoying me. Oh man. Oh, that was it. Housekeeping. Uh, we like to be transparent on who's going to be on doing what. So on the week, on the night episode, whatever episode is on November 9th, which will be episode that's 62, 63, 64. So episode 65, solo episode. If Daniel wants to do a solo episode,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a solo episode.
because I'm going to visit Isaac, so we won't be there. Well, I mean, I'll probably be there at night, but like, if Daniel wants to do a solo episode, I'll let him do a solo episode. So
I get to do a solo episode.
yeah.
Yay! I don't even know what I'm gonna
Well,
do yet. I got a while to plan.
I mean, yeah. I'm intrigued to see what you do because I was like, oh, I'll do Persona. Well, no, I was gonna do something else entirely, but I thought it's gonna take too long. I'll do something shorter. So I did the Persona openings, which that's kind of the only reason to do a solo episode is like you make the main topic whatever you want, and that's it.
Exactly.
Like the news is just like, here's what happened. Yeah, here's what happened. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to make something fun. So
yeah. I was I wasn't great. I don't like. I'm not used to talking to camera by myself. I feel
I
really
do. I've
weird.
done YouTube
So
and
like,
Twitch for God knows how long.
yeah,
So
I feel so
a bit
awkward
of
doing
a
it.
step up.
So I was like, yep, it's that. Yep, that. And then Persona, like, bro. So okay, so effectively, what happens is when I talk
Oh
about
dear.
Persona, I talk. So yeah, there's a little thing. Episode 65 will be a solo episode with just Daniel. Um,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to
Every
what you
Ori soundtrack ranking.
do.
No, that could be fun, but no.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
To do like,
soundtrack's like.
I
Yeah, but
think I,
we could do that together.
I think I
So actually,
recommended
not all of us could
one
still.
of them to you.
Mhm.
Oh, because you thought it was this week.
Uh,
So you're gonna do like a
yeah, I did
Jurassic
think it
World
was this
thing.
week.
I was like, oh no, it's next. It's in
I was kind of
November.
tempted to do that, but I could have done it very well now that all the species have been leaked. Should I mention that? I might as well mention that with the Jurassic World stuff. A bunch of species got leaked for tomorrow's reveal.
Oh no, I
I'm gonna try
recommended
and
to you
put them
like an
through.
Arc creature tier list. That was
I've
it.
already done one of them.
You could do like Arc soundtrack again.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's not awful, but yeah, I'll think of something fun and engaging. So
yeah. Isaac may be back next week. I think he said he would be. If he's not, then we'll tell you what the main topic is because I need to tell Daniel it. Anime openings. Ow.
wait,
We
which one's this?
but next week if he is back.
Oh,
If he's not
okay,
back, anime openings slash endings.
right.
Top, I guess it's a top 10, so we're cheating a little bit here, but I don't care.
Yeah.
We make the rules. And then if he
I'm
is
getting
there,
tired
then
of it,
we'll do something else. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any last
All
words?
right. I am EP. I'm not used to staying up
I
late,
am
so
EP.
last night was strange.
We're recording this a lot later than we normally would. So yeah.
Yeah, I had some camera stuff to deal with,
Go
so
play Ghost of Yotei, everyone. Bye
go play the Ori
bye.
games for no reason. That's great.
Bye bye.
Bye.